This person is in trouble because of you. They have only 3 hours left. Do you feel the weight of those words? Do you sense the urgency, the gravity, the responsibility that rests upon your shoulders? This is not a mere coincidence, nor is it a random occurrence. This is a moment ordained by my hand, a moment where your actions or inactions will determine the course of someone's life. You may not see the full picture, but I do. You may not understand why this is happening, but I do. And I am calling you to rise, to act, to be the vessel through which my grace and mercy will flow. You see, this person's trouble is not just their own. It is intertwined with your journey, your purpose, your calling. I have placed you in their life for such a time as this. You may not feel equipped, you may not feel worthy, but I do not call the equipped, I equip the called. And I am calling you now. This is not a time for hesitation, for doubt, or for fear. This is a time for faith, for courage, for obedience. The enemy would have you believe that you are powerless, that this situation is beyond your control. But I tell you the truth, you have been given authority in my name. You have been given the power to speak life, to declare hope, to bring light into the darkest of places. Do you remember the story of Esther? She was placed in a position of influence not for her own glory, but for the salvation of her people. She was told, "Who knows but that you have come to your royal position for such a time as this?" And now I am asking you the same question. Who knows but that you have been placed in this moment, in this situation for such a time as this? This is your moment to rise, to step into the destiny I have prepared for you. This is your moment to be a beacon of hope, a vessel of my love, a conduit of my power. I know the thoughts that are running through your mind. You are wondering if you are capable, if you are strong enough, if you are brave enough. But I tell you this, you are not alone. I am with you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. I will go before you. I will walk beside you, and I will be your rear guard. You do not have to rely on your own strength, for my strength is made perfect in your weakness. You do not have to rely on your own wisdom, for I will give you the words to speak when the time comes. You do not have to rely on your own courage, for I will fill you with my Spirit, who is bold and unwavering. This person's life is hanging in the balance, and you hold the key to their deliverance. It may not be a physical key, but a spiritual one. It may be a word of encouragement, a prayer of faith, an act of kindness, or a decision to stand in the gap for them. Whatever it is, I am asking you to trust me, to follow my leading, and to act without delay. Time is of the essence, and every moment counts. The enemy is working tirelessly to bring destruction, but I am the God of redemption, and I specialize in turning what the enemy meant for evil into good. Do not underestimate the power of your obedience. When you obey me, you release my kingdom into the earth. When you obey me, you align yourself with my will, and my will is always good, pleasing, and perfect. Your obedience may seem small in your eyes, but in my eyes it is monumental. It is through your obedience that I will move mountains, part seas, and bring about miracles. Do not despise small beginnings, for I am the God who takes what is small and multiplies it beyond measure. I know that you are afraid. I know that you are uncertain. But I also know that you have a heart that desires to do what is right, to honor me, and to love others as I have loved you. That is why I have chosen you for this task. I do not call the perfect, I call the willing. And I see your willingness even in the midst of your fear. I see your heart, and it is beautiful to me. Do not let the enemy convince you otherwise. Do not let him fill your mind with lies about your inadequacy or your unworthiness. You are my child, and you are more than enough, because I am more than enough. As you step into this moment, remember that I am with you. Remember that I have gone before you and prepared the way. Remember that I have equipped you with everything you need to fulfill this calling. You do not have to do this in your own strength. You do not have to figure it all out on your own. Simply lean on me, trust in me, and follow my lead. I will guide you step by step, moment by moment. I will give you the wisdom you need, the courage you need, and the strength you need. I will not let you fall, for I am your rock and your fortress. This person's life is precious to me. They are not just a name or a face, they are my creation, my beloved. I have numbered the hairs on their head, and I know every detail of their life. I know their pain, their struggles, their fears. And I am using you to bring them hope, to bring them healing, to bring them deliverance. You are my hands and feet in this situation. You are my representative, my ambassador, and I am trusting you to carry out this mission with love, with compassion, and with faith. Do not be discouraged by the obstacles that may arise. Do not be deterred by the opposition that may come your way. The enemy will try to distract you, to discourage you, to derail you. But I am greater than the enemy, and I am in you. Greater is he who is in you than he who is in the world. No weapon formed against you will prosper, and no scheme of the enemy will prevail. Stand firm in your faith and do not waver. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and I will lead you to victory. This is not just about saving a life, it is about advancing my kingdom. It is about demonstrating my love, my power, and my glory to a world that is desperate for hope. It is about showing others that I am real, that I am alive, and that I am actively involved in the lives of my people. When you step out in faith, you are not just helping one person, you are impacting countless others who will witness my power at work through you. You are planting seeds of faith that will bear fruit for generations to come. So do not hold back. Do not hesitate. Do not let fear paralyze you. This is your moment to shine, to rise, to be the person I've called you to be. This is your moment to make a difference, to be a light in the darkness, to be a vessel of my love. I am counting on you, and I believe in you. I know that you can do this because I have equipped you, I have anointed you, and I have called you. As you move forward, remember that I am with you every step of the way. I will never leave you nor forsake you. I will guide you, protect you, and strengthen you. I will give you the words to speak, the wisdom to make the right decisions, and the courage to face whatever comes your way. You are not alone, and you do not have to do this on your own. I am your helper, your comforter, your strength. This person's life is in your hands, but more importantly, it is in mine. I am the God who raises the dead, who heals the sick, who sets the captives free. I am the God who turns mourning into dancing, who brings beauty from ashes, who makes all things new. And I am working through you to bring about my purposes in this situation. Trust in me, lean on me, and follow my lead. I will not let you down, and I will not let this person down. Together we will see victory. Together we will see my glory revealed. So go now, and do not delay. The clock is ticking, but I am the God who holds time in my hands. I am the God who makes all things beautiful in its time, and I am the God who will bring about a miracle in this situation. Trust in me, and watch as I move in ways that you could never imagine. This is your moment. This is your time. Rise up and be the person I have called you to be. Our actions, though significant, are but a thread in the grand tapestry of my divine plan. Every choice you make, every step you take, every word you speak, these are not isolated events. They ripple through time and space, touching lives in ways you may never fully comprehend. You see, I have given you free will, the ability to choose your path, but I have also woven my purposes into the very fabric of existence. Your actions matter deeply, not just for your own life, but for the lives of those around you. Yet, even in your freedom, my plans are at work, guiding, shaping, and redeeming all things for good. Do not mistake your freedom for independence. You are not an island adrift in a sea of chaos. You are part of a greater story, one that I have been writing since the dawn of creation. Your choices are important, but they are not the final word. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. I see the full picture, the intricate connections between every life, every decision, every moment. And I am working in all things, even when you cannot see it, even when it feels like the world is spinning out of control. Your actions determine not just your future, but the future of others. This is a weighty truth, one that should inspire both humility and courage. When you choose kindness over cruelty, love over hatred, faith over fear, you are not just shaping your own destiny, you are influencing the destiny of those around you. A single act of compassion can change the course of someone's life. Wait. A word of encouragement can lift a weary soul. A decision to stand for justice can ignite a movement. You are never just living for yourself, you are living for the countless others whose lives intersect with yours. But do not let this truth overwhelm you. Yes, your actions matter, but they are not the sole determinant of the future. My plans are greater than your mistakes. My purpose is more powerful than your failures. But even when you stumble, even when you fall short, I am able to redeem your missteps and turn them into something beautiful. I am the God who brings life from death, hope from despair, victory from defeat. Your actions are important, but they are not the end of the story. I am. Think of Joseph, sold into slavery by his brothers, yet raised to a position of power to save nations from famine. His brothers' actions were driven by jealousy and malice, but I used their choices to fulfill my greater plan. Joseph himself declared, "You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good." This is the mystery of my sovereignty and your free will. Your actions have consequences, but I am always at work, weaving even the darkest threads into a masterpiece of grace. Or consider Esther, who risked her life to save her people. Her actions were crucial, but they were part of a larger plan that I had set in motion long before she was born. She was told, "Who knows but that you have come to your royal position for such a time as this?" Her courage and obedience were vital, but they were also part of my divine timing and purpose. Your life is no different. You are where you are for a reason, and your actions, no matter how small they may seem, are part of my greater plan. This is not to diminish the importance of your choices, but to remind you that you are not alone in this journey. You are not carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. I am with you, guiding you, strengthening you, and working through you. Your actions are significant, but they are not the final word. I am the one who holds the future, and I am the one who will bring all things to their perfect conclusion. So what does this mean for you? It means that you should take your choices seriously, but not anxiously. It means that you should strive to live a life of love, integrity, and faith, but not out of fear of making a mistake. It means that you should trust in my sovereignty even when the path ahead is unclear. Your actions matter, but they are not the ultimate determinant of the future. I am. This is the beautiful tension of life, the interplay between your free will and my divine plan. You are not a puppet, controlled by strings, nor are you an orphan, left to navigate life on your own. You are my child, created with purpose, endowed with freedom, and guided by my hand. Your life is a collaboration between your choices and my plans, a dance between your will and mine. And in this dance I am leading, but I am also giving you the freedom to move, to create, to live. Do not be afraid to take risks, to step out in faith, to make bold choices. I have given you a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind, not a spirit of fear. Your actions, when rooted in love and guided by my spirit, will bear fruit that lasts. Even when you cannot see the full impact of your choices, trust that I am using them to bring about my purposes. You may plant a seed, but I am the one who makes it grow. You may take a step, but I am the one who clears the path. At the same time, do not be discouraged by your mistakes. You will stumble, you will fall, but I am the God of second chances, the God of redemption. Your failures are not the end of the story, they are opportunities for my grace to shine. When you repent, when you turn back to me, I am able to take even your worst moments and use them for good. This is the power of my love, the depth of my mercy, the beauty of my plan. Your life is a testament to the partnership between your actions and my purposes. Every day you are writing a story, but it is a story that I am overseeing, a story that I am weaving into the larger narrative of my kingdom. Your choices are important, but they are not the final word. I am the author and perfecter of your faith, and I am working all things together for your good and for my glory. So live boldly, but humbly. Take responsibility for your actions, but trust in my sovereignty. Seek my will, but do not be paralyzed by the fear of making a mistake. I am with you, I am for you, and I am working through you. Your life is a beautiful, intricate part of my plan, and your actions, when aligned with my purposes, have the power to change the world. To the one who is suffering, I say this: you are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not alone. I see every tear you have cried, every sleepless night you have endured, every moment of pain that has gripped your heart. I have not turned my face away from you. I am here, closer than your breath, nearer than your heartbeat. I am the God who heals, and I am healing you now, body, mind, and spirit. I am breaking every chain that binds you, every lie that torments you, every wound that has festered in your soul. I am pouring my oil of joy over you, my balm of Gilead into your deepest hurts. You are my beloved, and I am making all things new in your life. I bless you with peace that surpasses all understanding. Even in the midst of your pain, I am filling your heart with a calm that the world cannot give, a peace that defies logic and circumstance. You will not be consumed by fear or despair, for I am your refuge and your strength. I am your ever-present help in trouble. When the waves of life threaten to overwhelm you, I will lift you up and carry you to safety. You will not drown in your sorrows, for I am the lifter of your head. I am your anchor in the storm, and I will hold you steady. I bless you with strength for today and hope for tomorrow. You may feel weak, but I am your strength. You may feel weary, but I am your rest. You may feel hopeless, but I am your hope. I am renewing your strength like the eagles, so that you will run and not grow weary, walk and not faint. I am filling you with my power, my courage, and my resilience. You will rise again stronger than before because I am with you and I am fighting for you. I bless you with restoration in every area of your life. What has been broken, I am mending. What has been stolen, I am restoring. What has been lost, I am recovering. I am bringing beauty from your ashes, joy from your mourning, and life from your despair. You will look back on this season and see my hand at work, turning what the enemy meant for evil into something good. You will testify of my faithfulness, of my power, of my love. You will declare that I am a God who restores, a God who redeems, a God who makes all things new. I bless you with love that heals and relationships that flourish. I am surrounding you with people who will love you as I love you, who will support you, encourage you, and stand by you. I am repairing broken relationships and bringing reconciliation where there has been division. I am filling your heart with my love so that you can love others as I have loved you. You will no longer walk in isolation, for I am placing you in a community of faith, hope, and love. I bless you with purpose and destiny. This season of suffering is not the end of your story. It is a chapter in a greater narrative that I am writing. I am preparing you for something beautiful, something beyond what you can imagine. You have a purpose, a calling, a destiny that only you can fulfill. I am equipping you, anointing you, and positioning you for greatness. You will not be defined by your pain, but by my power at work within you. You will rise from this season with a testimony that will bring glory to my name. I bless you with my presence, for there is no greater blessing than me. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. I will never leave you nor forsake you. You are mine and I am yours. My love for you is unchanging, unfailing, and unending. I am your Father, your Redeemer, your Healer, your friend. I am your everything, and I am blessing you now with all that I am. Receive these blessings, my child. Receive my peace, my strength, my restoration, my love, my purpose, and my presence. You are not alone, and you are not forgotten. I am with you, and I am working all things together for your good. Trust in me, for I am your God, and I am blessing you now and always.